morning. Hit that like and that subscribe button. How y'all feeling? Top of the morning to you, Day Day. Good morning, Vanessa Henning. Chandel, good morning. Antoinette, good morning. Miss Carla Jane, blessings to you as well. Good morning, Miss Lee's house. How you doing? Grand Rising, Ross Lady City Mod, Cecilia, Latoya, Janice, Nikki, Brittany, Brown Sugar, Miss Angela, Brock, Hot Links, Terrell, Kathy, Miss Donna. You get clapped. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Shout out to Louisiana. Good morning, Miss Terry, Threat, Queen Gali. I ain't got nothing going on. Good morning, Dayton. Shout out to Miss Jenny. Good morning, Kalita, Miss Karen, Miss Jenkins. Good morning, Faye. Who's kicking good? Not a thing, Tyrone. What you know good? Good morning, Miss Anna, Miss Angela. Good morning, Miss Brittany. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, Miss Brittany said. Good morning, Yak. Good morning, Miss Gail Tucker. I've been up for a while. I was feeding the animals. I already fed the animals. Then I came in here and just sit down, made me a cup of joe, and just been scrolling through social media. How's the puppies? They doing all right. They doing all right. They actually been running around and shit. I let them out. What I did with my sandals? Hold on. Everything I love them, say that look just like me, better than like better. Wherever I know you got me, just nothing through the iPhone. I could have cried. Them boys, hey, they downtown. You hear me? Look. Good morning, Miss Sherelle. Good morning, Miss Sharonda, Miss Brittany. I love Mexican beer, Linda Jacobs. Y'all see them? They right there. I had fed them earlier. And they just laying down there right now. They just chilling. Body else. I don't want to. Where you located here, Billy? West Virginia. It's chilly here in Maryland this morning. Same here for real. Same exact here. Good morning, Miss Angela Brown, Miss Amarissa. How y'all doing, Mr. Leader? I ain't got nothing going on, just chilling. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning, Miss J. How you doing? I woke up this morning, I can't complain. The fall is coming, my type of weather. It definitely is coming. It definitely is. I'm gonna make a deal with somebody. If they come clean up this wood, they can take it, because I'm sure somebody gonna need some firewood. So if they come haul it off, they can have it. But I'm gonna make them start in the back out there, though. Beautiful and peaceful on the set. It definitely is. It definitely is. Look at Poochie and Bella, right? Poochie digging up under the building. Did that duck end up leaving? Oh yeah, that duck left. That duck got up out of here. And I looked all around the yard for it. I ain't see it, it left. I looked, hello. top of the morning. What you doing? I can't hear you. How many kids you have? Miss sending them around. I got 9. I know, yeah, that shit crazy. Look at that deer walking through this. Look. Oh, that call made you smile. Oh no, that. How many kids do you have? Miss sending them around made me smile. That made me smile. Good morning, family and friends. Tap that like. They said. Yeah, that's what made me smile. Yeah, silk back there. Some deers out this morning. Do you have one? I thought you had 8. Man, shit. 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 Long time no see, you hear me? A long time no see. That's all I can say. Greetings, greetings, Miss Tanya Payne. It's flooding like an MF in Vegas right now. Oh no, prayers for Vegas. Good morning. You ever did your name that? Good morning. You never did tell us. You hear me? Nice as you relax. I'm gonna introduce y'all to him. You the rooster. I miss hearing that sound raised on the phone. It is. It definitely relaxes, Miss J. I thought you had 8 too. What up, though? What up, Daryl? That's right. You're a fantastic dad. Thank you, Mister. Hey, listen. Um, I'm sure I told y'all this. Y'all just ain't paid. Some of y'all probably don't remember me telling y'all that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it 100. So, this girl had messaged me one time, and she told me she was pregnant. You hear me? But I'm like, she. Now I know it's a chance that it could be mine, but it ain't no guarantee that it can be mine. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go in the situation looking. If I know I did some shit to for that to happen now, to remind y'all, I know y'all probably gonna think, oh, he raw dogging not. We was messing around for a while. Matter of fact, man, I was dealing with this girl for a couple years, but it was like a flinging thing, if you know what I mean. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. You know. But anyway, yeah. So she called me one day and told me that shit. And what I do, shit, I just sit back, played my position, and waited till the baby came. Now, one thing about me, I don't care how much I'm hoping and wishing that baby ain't mine. If I come to find out it's mine, that ain't nothing else to talk about. It's my kid. It's my kid. Same situation with Promise. Same situation with Promise. I seen a picture with Promise one day. I knew Promise was my son after that picture. You hear me? We ain't need no DNA test or nothing. After I seen that picture, I knew Promise was mine. And from that day forward, I've been there ever since, Promise. You know what I'm saying? So, same thing with Cash. I knew Cash was mine because he looked just like Sarah and Promise. So, yeah, so boom. So, the baby come. I ain't heard from her for a while. The girl, right? So one day I messaged her. I messaged her. I actually messaged her a couple times. Cause like I'm gonna be all the way real with y'all. Even when I'm hoping the baby ain't mine, I'm still not gonna be like, something in me still be like, nigga, you still got a baby, or that still can possibly be yours. You can't say forget nothing and move forward with nothing until you figure out what the hell going on. So that's how I really be feeling. So anyway, so I just went through and man, I seen some pictures of that motherfucking baby. A blind man can see that's my baby. And I ain't into playing those games, all those comments got when you I still got them. You hear me? And that's why I've been getting them lately. Y'all gotta understand, this happened months ago. The baby just came. You know, when you get pregnant, shit, it take you like 9 to 10 months to have a baby. You pregnant for like 9 to 10 months, right? Cash definitely look like Sarah. Right. You pregnant for like 9 to 10 months. So this was a while back when this happened. But anywho, yeah, that shit happened. By the way, let me add a little bit of this in. I love the skin I'm in. You hear me? I'm thankful for my kids. You hear me? I might have my little stage where I be like, damn, you still, you still, but still, once I get over that, oh shit, you know, another gang of things, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah. Again, y'all know how I am. I ain't tripping about what nobody's saying right now. I'm worrying about 20, 30 years from now. Hell, what's going on and what y'all talking about now. And I'm worried about what's going on in 20, 30 years from now. I'm saying that to say a lot of people gonna have a bunch of opinions, and you know what I'm saying, and feeling the type of way and a lot of shit to say. But 20, 30 years from now, y'all ain't even gonna know these people, y'all. You hear me? You ain't gonna know these people. Some of the people that had something to say about you having so many kids gonna wish that they had more kids. They gonna be like, that's gonna be one of their biggest regrets. They wish they had more kids. You hear me? I'm telling you. Now that a word here. I'm telling you, they gonna be wishing they had more kids. You hear me? While y'all wishing y'all had more kids and waiting for your husband and your wives to act right and shit, y'all know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be doing this right here. Old as a bitch. You hear me? With my life alert thing on my neck. You hear me? My flip cell phone. You hear me? I got 9 kids that's gonna come see about me. You hear me? They gonna make sure my bills paid. I ain't gotta wait for no girl to come pay my bills. Make sure all my bills pay. I got daughters. I got 5 daughters. That means I got somebody to make sure my bills paid. Somebody gonna make sure I'm fed. Somebody gonna make sure I got my medicine and I'm at my doctor's appointment. Somebody gonna make sure my house clean. You hear me? Don't forget I got 4 sons. My grass gonna get cut. You hear me? If I need some shit moved around in the house, they got me. You hear me? If I need my tire changed on my car, if I need my oil changed, they got me. I'm thinking long term. To hell with what people thinking right now, man. I'm trying to tell you. I can't wait till I can sit in the passenger seat with my sons and they drive. And I'm telling you, the day I'm able to sit in the car with all my sons and one of my sons driving, think I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm sitting in the back seat. I ain't bullshitting you. I am not bullshitting you. I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm gonna watch my two boys in the front. You hear me? And whoever in the back with me, and we gonna thug it. But yeah, I can't wait. If it's a lot of my boys in the car, fuck it. I sit in the middle. I sit in the middle. I sit in the back, in the middle. You hear me? And will. And enjoy every bit of it. You hear me? So now look, let me tell you how good it's gonna get. Okay, that's me, all my sons. Don't forget, we gonna have to be in the SUV. You hear me? You hear me? I'm trying to tell you, when I get in that, man, listen, we gonna have a damn SUV. We gonna be in that motherfucker, listen. When me and my sons pull up, listen, they gonna think we a gang. They gonna think we're a gang, and they gonna think I'm the gang leader. And it's not that, cause I'm 33 years old right now. If y'all watching this when y'all get older, I'm 33 years old, son. Something I always had with the police, son. They mess with me, son, cause the way I look. I can't help that the way I look. You hear me? So something that I naturally do when I see the police, I snatch my hat off. I've been doing it since I was young. I snatched my hat off. So I can't wait till I get that older look to where they like, oh, that's an old nigga. He ain't doing nothing. I can't wait till I get that look. But yeah, police look at me, they hitting a U-turn on me. They catch eye contact with me, I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. But anywho, so yeah, you can see it in their faces right now. Like Promise, for instance. Promise can just be chilling, just relaxing. But if you look at him, you'll think he got a mean mug on his face, like he mugging or something. But he really not. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way his eyebrows. See, he got my eyebrows. Like for instance, y'all see my eyebrows? Look how them bitches stick up. So motherfucker used to ask me, do you arch your eyebrows? I'm like, hell to the no. Look, I'm gonna make a regular face. Look, this is a relaxed face of mine. Them bitches still. Them bitches gotta. Y'all don't understand. Let me tell you what happened though. If you pay attention, I'm gonna tell you what happened. If you pay attention, I'm gonna tell you what happened. See, the bitches is kind of bald right there. You hear me? That's what's going on. The bitch is kind of bald right there. You see that? Look at that. I'm gonna tell you why. Jumping on the bed and shit. Right here. Jumped out the bed, hit the corner of the dresser. Boom. You see that? Had a little gas right there. Boop. You hear me? That one over there. Shit, I done fucked my head up so many times, I don't even remember all the scars. Y'all see the line right here? That one right there. Sticks and stones might break my bones, but word never hurt. I tell y'all to say this, because if any kids watching my shit, it's all right, kids. Let them kids talk their shit, because motherfuckers call me Chucky. Yeah. And that's what I became, Chucky. You get to pick it with me. When I get a hold of you, I'm going to beat your ass up. You hear me? Then you going to go tell on me. Then they going to be trying to go tell my mama I'm retarded and shit, and something wrong with me. And like I used to tell my mama all the time when I came home, they was fucking with me, mama. I'm telling you, that's what was going on. That's what was going on. And what? They be trying to make y'all seem like something wrong with your kids. Ain't nothing wrong with your motherfucking kids. Them kids be fucking with other kids. And every kid ain't going like me. I wasn't going. Shit. They say somebody's message been held for review. That man, they was fucking with you. Yeah, they was messing with me and shit. I'm trying to tell you. Shit, listen. I used to get in trouble in school. Let me tell y'all something. I'm sure I'd have told y'all this before, but I'm going to run it back and tell you just in case I ain't never told you. Also, I'm going to tell you again, so if you ever see it somewhere else, it's going to be the same exact story. That's how you know it's the truth, because it's the same exact story. Listen, let me tell you. When I was growing up, if you named it, I claimed it. When I say that is like, according to the doctors, motherfucker, I was ADHD. Man, I had so many H and D's and A's and shit. I don't even remember all the shit. You hear me? Hey, they anything that you can think of involving ADHD, DDHD, whatever the fuck, I had. According to them, I had it. They said I had Tourette's. They said I had tics. Um, what else? What else? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. They all that shit. I'm trying to tell you. They tried to put me on the medicine. They had me on the medicine and shit. You heard me? I've been a gangster. I'm gonna tell y'all how I knew I was a gangster since I was a kid. This is how you know I was a gangster. Because first off, stop giving y'all kids them medicines, because everybody I know that used to take the medicines, they fucked up in the head today as adults. You hear me? And the reason why I say I knew I was a gangster, because I stood up for what I believed in back in the day. And now I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because good morning, sissy. I wasn't taking that shit. You hear me? I wasn't taking that shit. That shit used to fuck me up. I was a kid, and I knew that this shit. I'm talking about. I get up in the morning. My mama give me that medicine. If I wasn't at school or nothing, I'm talking about by the time I go from the kitchen to the couch to sit down and watch TV, hell, by the time I walk from that to the couch, hell, 2, 3 minutes, hell, I say 5, 10 minutes later, shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't taking that shit. You hear me? So my mama used to think I took the shit, and I ain't take the shit. She used to buy me little shirts and shit that had the pockets right here and shit. Man, listen, they used to give me them shits. I think it was called Adderall. Them bitches came in capsules. Man, I was dumping that shit out and sticking the fucking capsule in my damn shirt. You know what I'm saying? My mama washed my clothes one time. She finds the motherfucking capsules. You know what I'm saying? So she finds out I ain't taking. You see what I'm saying? So what I do? I take my ass whooping like a gangster. You hear me? Like a man. You hear me? And I still wasn't taking it. You hear me? So if I had to take an ass whooping, fuck it. I'm gonna take this ass whooping, but I ain't taking that man. Yep. Now y'all as a kid, you gonna throw your brothers and sisters up under the bus. You gonna scream and you gonna holler. You gonna do whatever you gotta do. It ain't not to get no ass whooping. You can ask my mama. When we used to get ass whooping, my mama used to make us line up on the wall and shit. You hear me? You hear me? Hey, listen. I knew I was a gangster then. You know why? Because I'd be the first one to go take my ass whooping. You hear me? I go take it like a man, y'all. You hear me? My brothers and sisters and shit, they all screaming and hollering and shit. You hear me? I'm crying too, but shit, I got one of them gangster cries. Like, you see my tears, but I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. Listen, now that I'm grown, I can say this. Listen, I knew I was a gangster then. Why? Because sometimes I would just look at my mama as she was hitting me with the belt. I think that would make her madder. You see what I'm saying? So once I discovered that, I had to start faking like I was crying. You ever had to fake like you was crying? You see what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. Now let me make this clear, because you know some people get on this app and try to be like, oh, child abuse this, child abuse that. Hell, in my opinion, that's why y'all's kids act the way they do, because ain't nobody discipline them. To anybody who feel, I hear people tell me all the time that I'm a good man and that I'm well-mannered and all that shit. Well, FYI, shouts out to my mother, because that's where I got it from. That's where I got it from. Where I get it from, it was them ass whoopings. You hear me? You know why I say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am? Because shit, my mama was quick to smack us in her mouth for being disrespectful. My mama ain't play that shit. My mama ain't play that shit. And she was a single mama too. So yeah. So I'm, don't let them people have you thinking like, see, I ain't gonna say too much, but this is the thing. They don't want you to discipline your kids, because discipline your kids is what's gonna have your kids out here with some manners and some respect. They don't want you to do that. That's why they'll call them people on you. And if your kids ain't getting no discipline, then they gonna be running out here acting all crazy and getting into all type of shit. And if you try to whoop their ass and they try to take you to jail, then what? It's a shitty situation as parents. You know what I'm saying? So, but I made it clear to my kids, I'm willing to kill or be killed about my kids. I let them know I'm willing to die behind you. I told Adriana this yesterday, I swear. I said, so don't do no shit you ain't got no business doing, put me in those situations. You hear me? You know what to say. I'm saying. Hey, y'all, I be restricting some of y'all's messages, because I know y'all be trying to say I'll be blocking them, but like MB on, it won't let me pull your message up. It say message retracted. Yeah, they labeled my son as ADHD, got on fast to the assignment in class and was just bored. Right. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell y'all what my problem was, what my situation was as being an older man and looking back on my past. It was my behavior. That's what got me in a lot of shit. I was easily bored, you know what I'm saying? I was easily bored in school, you know? But them spankings made you a better man, most definitely. Shit, I got an ass whooping till I was about 16, 17. Y'all think I'm playing. I ain't bullshit you. I was getting ass whooping till I was about 16, 17. How the pups doing? They doing good. I bet coffee is delicious. Yep, it's pretty good. What do you say? Pets turn the house into a home. Thank y'all for my cup. Yeah, I made me a cup of Joe. I told that teacher, and she called me at work one more time and pulled him out of homeschool. That sound like my mama, because them teachers always call my mama. My mama used to drop me off to school before she could make it to work. They calling her, telling them to come pick me up. I used to get in some shit. Let me tell y'all something. Shout out to all them teachers. That's why I be like, shout out to all the teachers across the world, because them teachers be having to put up with some shit. I know I was hell back in school. I was talking to one of my old teachers one time. It was like a few years ago. Man, she told me in elementary school, she told me that I took the damn fire thing off the thing and walked into class with it and was laughing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't even recall doing that. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I say shout out to all them teachers, because them teachers really took care of me, because them teachers probably was looking at me like, poor little fella, he slow as a motherfucker. You That's probably why they took so much time with me and excused some of the shit that I did. You hear me? I'm telling you. I know that's how they had to be looking at it. You hear me? Sometimes I get to looking back on the shit that I did. I be like, shit. That's why I love my mama. That's why I love my mama, because I'm like, shit, she knew something was wrong with me and she still loved me. I swear, I called and told her that one time too. I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, mama, I love you. I'm like, you knew I was slow and you still love me. You knew something was wrong with me. She started laughing and shit, but I was for real. I was for real. I'm talking about, when I tell y'all this, y'all gonna think I'm lying, but I swear this is a true story. So for one, y'all know I've always been into animals, right? I've always been into animals. So when I was young, I used to get in a lot of shit. So my mom and the teachers and them, they all had a meeting. And the meeting, they had made a deal with me. If I be good for so much amount of time, I can get a pet snake. That's why snakes and alligators and shit, that shit basic to me. That is not an exotic animal to me, because I had them shits when I was a kid. But so boom, it was a boa constrictor. Um, Boom. So the deal was, if I be good, I can get a snake. But this how they had it set up. Like if I be good for a whole week and good reports and make good grades too, then I could get like one thing like leading up to my snake. Like for instance, I can get the cage. You know what I'm saying? If I be good for that week, then the next week come, I can get like the water bowls and the heating lamp. You know what I'm saying? And the next week, you know what I'm saying? All the way up till I worked the way up to getting the snake. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they made a deal with me like that, cause shit, I remember one time in school. Hey, listen, I remember this shit. I don't care what nobody say. If I put my hand out like this, and if you walk past my hand, I was allowed to whoop your ass. I told y'all this in the damn, what you call it one time. I remember this shit. They didn't let kids around me in school and shit. You hear me? I ain't give a fuck. I ain't want to be bothered no way. You hear me? They were my motherfucking friends anyway. You hear me? Shit. Indeed. Hey, I love the skin I'm in. I don't give a damn what nobody say about me. You hear me? Like, for instance, I got a question for y'all, right? If you ask somebody this question, they gonna get mad as hell. Ask them if you think I'm lying. Man, I ask some people this, they get mad as shit. I don't even know why you get mad. Depending on how mad you get, I'm assuming that you did and that you was. But ask somebody this question right here. Ask them was they in the slow class growing up. They gonna get offended in this bitch. Ask them was they in the slow class growing up. Watch them, they gonna get mad as hell. You hear me? And look, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I was in that bitch since I can remember. You hear me? As far as I'm concerned, I was in that bitch since I started going to school. You hear me? I wasn't in no motherfucking slow class where they had a big ass round table with the crayons and shit. Nah. Let me tell y'all something else, you little motherfuckers, because y'all be trying to be funny and shit. Look here, motherfucker. Just because you was in slow class don't mean you was slow. Some motherfuckers was in there for behavior and all other type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers was in the slow class because it was a small class and they may have had anxiety and not like being around a lot of students. You see what I'm saying? So different people was in there. And how I know? Because I knew all the smart students, motherfucker. I was cheating off their paper. You know what I'm talking about? You know, yeah, one of those. You know what I'm saying? And to the people that was in the class, let me tell you something. Truth was, it was never nothing wrong with you. You was special. You hear me? You was special. It was something different about you than the other students. And they needed to keep an eye on you. You hear me? You hear me? I'm trying to tell you. Think I'm lying if you want to. So I'm going to tell you what. As wise as y'all say I am, and as smart as y'all say I am, how the hell is I'm that if I was so damn slow, according to them? If I was everything that they said I was, well, how am I so wise to y'all today? I mean, listen, y'all believe what y'all want to believe. You let them people do that shit to your kids if you want to. You hear me? I'm telling you. I wasn't talking. Teachers thought I was done. I'm telling you, all because you ain't want to talk. You probably just didn't feel comfortable talking to people. Most people so shy. Some people you had to take time with and build a bond, build a relationship with them. That's what it was. They trying to think you were slow, but shit, you wasn't comfortable talking to them. You needed somebody that would take a time, build a bond with you, open you up. You see what I'm saying? Good morning, right hood. Yep. But anywho, I wasn't too slow. I became a homeowner before I was 23 years old. You hear me? I'm going to say before 25 years old. I bought my first car when I was 16. Hell, I bought a car one time when I was 16. Shit, my mama wouldn't even let me get it. I bought a car and couldn't even get it. Hell, I couldn't get the title. He ain't give me the title because I was 16. That you can't get no car in your name at 16. You hear me? Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all a true story one time. Y'all probably gonna think I'm lying, but I swear I did this one time as a kid. Listen. So y'all know I've always got up early in the morning, right? Boom. So I'm up early in the morning. I'm watching the gospel channel, right? And this commercial come on, and there's some stuff about miracle water. I swear to y'all, I swear to God. I promise a guy strike me dead now, no crosses counted. This is a true story. I said, it was a commercial that came on. It was called Miracle Water, and apparently, if you make the wish with the water, the miracle of, you know what I'm saying? I think you was supposed to rub it on your hands or something. Listen, I called that number. I ordered this shit. It came. I wished for a car. You hear me? It's been so long, I couldn't tell you if it was a week later, a month later, or you know what I'm saying? But that's when that time I had got, because I was cutting grass too as a kid. Y'all know that? I used to cut grass too as a kid. So I used to save money and shit. Man, I bought that damn truck next door from my neighbor. His name is Tony. When I go to Columbus sometimes, I still go see him. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it was a Chevy S10. I bullshit you not. See, my mama ain't see my vision. You see what I'm saying? She ain't see my vision as a jet. You know what I'm saying? Because look, me being young, 16, because at the time when I used to cut grass, me and my brothers and them, we used to push the lawnmowers in the weed eater. Mama ain't know. She let me get that truck. I could have put my lawnmowers and shit in the back of that truck. We could have been driving around at 16. You hear me? At 16. This is a true story. I can enter. Listen, I'm going to tell you what he ended up doing with the truck. I came home one time. Man, this motherfucker, it was a dude on the inside of the truck checking it out. This nigga sold this nigga the motherfucking truck. I was mad as a bitch. I still bring that truck up to I still bring that truck up to him sometimes when I'm a dog. He sold it to some damn fireman and shit. But yeah, I started my own cleaning business and my family called me Cinderella. Guess what they do for a living now? Oh, ain't nothing wrong with it. Damn, y'all, my cat ducked up all my ice water. That's still to drink. My neighbor's son facing prison time at age 17. Oh, dang, prayers for him. For him, his situation, and everybody that's involved. Good morning, how's it going? It's going, Miss DA. How you doing? They work for me. Be like that sometimes. What y'all got planned for today, though? I'm about to get off here. I need to go work in my damn yard. Shit, that's what I need to go do. Love your stories, Adrian. Thank you, Miss Angela. I only get to telling them when I be smoking. I only be telling them when I get to smoking. Work. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get that money. How are the kids doing? Did their school year start off okay? Yeah, everybody doing all right. I've been talking to everybody. I talked to Samaya, Adriana, Adrielle, Sarah, Cash. Well, y'all know I had Cash. Talked to Promise. Smoke you, Johnny. Hey, Lily Robinson. But look though, y'all, I'm about to get up off here, and I'm gonna come back with y'all in a minute because I need to let my phone charge. I miss them babies. They be back soon. I'm actually working on something right now, so y'all be patient because y'all be meeting the ninth one soon. You hear me? And don't tell nobody my business. I don't want nobody all up in my business. You hear me? Because to keep it all the way real, y'all the only ones I'm sharing it with now. Y'all the only ones I'm sharing it with. Because I don't like people all up in my business. You hear me? Yeah, I know y'all. Look. I don't know where y'all live at, but you know I live in a small town, right? So, so, so you know they be all up in your business. You know what I'm saying? Like they see you with a baby, like whose baby is that? Eh, Why would you see me with somebody else's baby? That's how you know they finna be nosy. Whose baby is that? I mean, use your common sense. If it's a baby this small, of course it's gonna be yours. Ain't nobody finna let you leave with their baby that small. Good morning, Queen Shells from Beckley. You know what I'm saying? So, then they be like, "What? I didn't know you had it. When you had that? Here you go, all up in my business." Then you know what the next question is, well, who you had that with? Who the mama? What the fuck? So yeah, I'm trying to tell you, good morning, Texas. I don't want nobody in my business. Yeah, that's how they gonna do. And then look, some people may think you like hiding it. No, I'm not hiding shit. I just don't want nobody in my business because you know why? Only thing they getting ready to do is be like, girl, guess what? Man, I ain't know Ed had a baby. Or so and so had a baby with so and so. That's what they gonna say. I ain't know so and so had a baby with so and so. You hear me? Or did you know so and so had a baby with so and so? Or they gonna say, did you know that baby that little so and so got is by so and so? That's what it's gonna be. That's what it gonna be. I'm trying to tell you. And then the word just gonna get spread, and everybody gonna be all up in your business. Yeah, it's just a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. Don't explain yourself, make them go fish. Yep, they can do all the fishing they want, whatever they come at with. Oh, you got some. Oh yeah, I'm already knowing. That's why I be out the way, out of sight, out of mind, Queen Shells. I mind my business. Some people have no filter. Shit, I was one of them people, but I installed a filter on myself. So you know what I'm saying. Every now and then I might have some technical difficulties, cause I didn't come with a filter. I've installed one. So you know sometimes you might have to get your filter device looked at, cause it may go out of service sometimes, depending on how much bullshit you trying to get it to filter. You hear me? It's nobody in, right. How's baby Lena? Tell her come see us. She doing all right. She doing all right. She chilling. She chilling. But yeah, so look, it's always best to just stay out the damn way for real. Have you seen how many people got shot? Oh yeah, I've been seeing everything that's been going on, and that's all I ever do is stay out the way. Listen, I live the same life that I've been living for the past X amount of years. That's a great way to put it about the filter. I had to learn that too. Yep, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Out of sight, out of mind. I mind my business. Let me tell y'all something. To be real with y'all, these days and time in my life, with all the shit going on and all the shit that's going on in the world, all the shit that I got going on, all the shit that you can just sit down and see that other people got going on. Listen, man, if it's not about my kids or what I got going on to maintain my shit and my kids, I'm not too much concerned about it. I'm not too much concerned about it. Cause if anything happened in between time to you, then who the hell is gonna take care of your situation and your kids? Nobody. So you better make sure you know. You know? So, good morning, Miss Armstrong Snookums. Right, I lost my best friend up there 3 years ago. Ain't been nowhere. 2 kids gonna go. Yeah, it's crazy out here, you hear me? It's wild. Good morning, Miss Mousy. 224. Shit. I know I keep saying I'm a go, but I'm gonna get out of here. I hope y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like and that subscribe button. I'm gonna rap to y'all in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be good though.